He rode here tonight on the back of a unicorn. Please welcome Jeff H. Christ.
Oh, I need another 9 minutes of labia jokes. It's just me? God, they never get old.
I have more.
Are you going to sleep with me just because I'm Jewish? Because I know I'm probably the only one here tonight, right? Anybody else? Is it just me? Minority of one. You two? Thank you. We're not with Shalom, my brother. I feel you. Yeah. I'm going to tell you guys right up front. You can probably tell this right away. But yeah, I'm sensitive. There, you know, I said it, okay? That's hard for me to admit. I'm a man, and yeah, I'm sensitive. I have thoughts, feelings. Does that make me gay or something? Because I cry at movies sometimes, right? Does that make me gay? You know? Yeah, because I like to listen to the rain on my window at night. And just watch the leaves change color in autumn. Is that supposed to make me gay? If I like to give anonymous handjobs to construction work once in a while when I'm drunk, does that make me gay? Of course not. We've all done it. You know, it's beautiful, it's natural. I know you know what I'm talking about. I said nodding. And you know what, Susan? Thank you for that validation. You know what? That means a lot to me coming from you. This is a safe space. You know, I don't judge. I don't judge. Yeah. I'm not the only person that's sensitive, you know. I mean, look at Bob Dylan. He wrote all those amazing songs. He has that one song where he's asking over and over again, "How does it feel?" You know, right? And he's like, "How does it mean?" Okay, I know I should do more impressions, but that's not the point. Okay? Yeah, the point is that he keeps asking, "How does it feel? How does it feel to be on your own?" To have no direction home, to be a complete unknown like a rolling stone. How does it feel? How does it feel? It sucks, duh. It feels lame. That's how it feels. And like, don't take this the wrong way or anything, Bob, because I know you're like this awesome songwriting genius and whatever, but sometimes, Bob, I think that you could be a little more sensitive to other people's needs, you know, because then maybe you wouldn't always have to ask how it feels. Maybe you just know. You know? Yeah. And I'm just putting it out there. You know, I'm not judging. I'm not judging. Okay, this is a safe space. Don't judge. I'm immature. You know, and I admit that I am. And you know, is that really so shocking? A comedian that's immature. What next? A chubby Midwesterner? A dumb Kardashian? I mean, I'm immature. That's how I roll. I'm immature. You know, it comes out in a lot of ways. You know, when I go to the drugstore, even if the only thing I really need that day is toilet paper, I still feel like I have to buy a few other like little items as like distraction items, right? Because I feel like I have to psych out the checkout girl so she doesn't think about my real purchase and what I'm going to do with it. You know, it's stupid. It's ridiculous, and it never works. You know, it's probably because I'm buying like Us magazine, tampons. I know, it's just absurd. I don't read Us magazine. Give it a second.
Hold on.
No child left behind. Some children left behind. That's okay. I can live with that. Oh God, I just love coming here to Sunnyvale. I'm from Santa Cruz, but I love it out here. Sunnyvale is such a vibrant, exciting community. There's so much going on, you know. It reminds me a lot of Paris, you know? Yeah, except like without all that annoying like culture and history and art and architecture and stuff, you know? I know in Paris, like they think they're so awesome. How many Applebee's and Radio Shacks do you think they have in Paris? Okay, like 14, 15, way more here. Just on the street probably. Plan B. You know what Plan A was? To start a meth lab in Fresno. We're still working on that. It's got to move to Plan C at this point. Gay marriage was in the news a lot this year. We all heard about that with Proposition 8. I'm I'm okay with the idea of gay people getting married, but not like so much because I'm like this like big human rights activist or anything. It's more just because I'm way too self-involved and narcissistic to really have time to think about stuff like that. Like I hear gay people and they're like, we deserve the right to get married and express our love like everybody else. And I'm like, yeah, but okay, that's fine. But can I tell you what happened to me today in the Verizon store? They kept me waiting like 20 minutes. Like, when is it going to be my turn? I'm so tired of being treated like a second-class citizen. How long must I wait? How long must I wait? Some people who don't like gay marriage, I've actually heard this analogy. A person on TV who was opposing gay marriage, she said, I'm not in favor of gay marriage because if we allow gay people to get married, then eventually we'll have to make it okay for people to marry their dog or cat. I've heard, yeah, you've heard that too? And in a way I can kind of agree with that in a way because my sister has this cat. That cat is fucking hot. I would totally marry that cat if I could, but I can't. It's not legal. See? When will it be my turn? But you know, I actually don't really agree with people who say that gay people marrying is like marrying a dog or cat, but I don't argue with those people with their point of view. And there's a few reasons that I don't, okay? Reason number one, everyone's opinion is equally valid, and we all have to learn to respect one another's beliefs. Okay? Reason number two, if you're really that stupid that you think that way, I could just go talk to a chimpanzee with Down syndrome. They're so cute. They have their little paws. They're adorable, aren't they? They're so cute. And reason number three, everyone's opinion is equally valid, and we all have to learn to respect each other's beliefs. Yeah. Let me just look at my notes for a second. This is where I'm looking at my notes. It says, ask the audience how they are doing. That's weird. I don't do that. That's funny. These aren't even, these aren't even my notes. Oh, Jesus Christ. I think there's a Dane Cook's notes. Wait a second, hold on. Look at this shit. Oh my God, right here it says, look at this. It says, this girl was giving me a hand job last week and blah, blah, blah. Not funny at all. These are totally Dane Cook's notes. Dane, I got your stuff right here. Is he here? Did he leave already? Okay, I didn't expect that to happen. Yeah. Don't worry, they're insured. They're insured for when they burn the place down for the insurance money. That was Plan C, actually.
You know that.
I really enjoy getting to do comedy because I get to come to a lot of glamorous places like this and just, you know, and I get to see a lot of young upcoming comics. You know, Susan. Every week I get to hear 137 new dick jokes. You know, and it's beautiful. I really believe that telling the world's 14 billionth masturbation joke is the greatest gift to humanity that a person can give. I really believe that. Susan, I know you believe that too. And you know, my grandma, she used to say that. She used to tell me that. And I believe it. But you know, she took a lot of Percocet, so she said some off-the-wall stuff. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because I listen to the substance of the message. You know, I was brought up that way to listen to the substance of the message. My grandfather, he used to always tell me, listen to the substance of the message. Don't look at the substance your grandma was taking when she gave the message. I'm Jeff Page. Thank you, Plan B.
The Jewish guy, you know.